95 watts.
I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just hit some new 11s on that sneakers app. I just read that Bitcoin went up in price, and Sauce King just blessed me with a diesel pack. I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just got my favorite rapper to do a feature. And even if Miami life ain't nothing nice, my cafecito got the perfect espumita. Glass half full, that's that food. I'ma need an advance, you can sell me, Cash App too. Portfolio looking healthy, my Coinbase popping. I cut out the red meat, but I don't fuck with no soy-based products. My podcast hit 100 episodes. My brother Cap just had a baby, and me, I got a little baddie in Haiti, marinated. Miami lately feel like it's 2005. The scene been reinvigorated, and you can feel it countywide. Yeah, my plug got the best tree, from Brickell to Bentry. My Benz lease, but I live in your head rent free. My grandma chillin' like she's still in her prime. Taught me to cherish every minute of this limited time that we're given. My dog Charlie was half blind when I first brought him home, and now we could probably spot a bone faster than Indiana Jones. You gotta comb through the weeds so you can spot the rose, and I'ma smell every flower while I still got a nose. Cause I just got the best head of my fucking life. And I just hit some ones on that sneakers app. I just heard Ethereum went up in price, and Sauce King just blessed me with that OG pack. Yeah, I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just got a couple stamps on my visa. And even if Miami life ain't nothing nice, my cafecito got the perfect espumita. Yeah, it's pure gratitude. Pure gratitude. Yeah, it's pure gratitude. You gotta smell every flower that life's handing you. That's right, it's pure gratitude. What I'm feeling? Pure gratitude. What's that? It's pure gratitude. You can't change the world, but you can change your attitude.
Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, your favorite live streamer, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for booming in. We got the cryptos back in the green today. A little bit of greenery. Is it a dead cat bounce or not? We got Bitcoin back at 31 with a 5% gain in the past 24 hours. Today I want to continue talking about Pulse, about Phantom, about Tomb. Shout out to Buddha. He threw us a little T-share there and we're staking it up. We'll go ahead and check up on that. And check up on the rest of the markets while the rest of the boomers tune in. We are preheating this crypto oven to 31K and beyond. Make sure you drop a comment, a like, subscribe, a post notification, a ding ding. The crypto train continues to push forward, and we still got seats on board. All aboard. All aboard. Drop a comment, a question. Touch the buttons, the like, the subscribe, and more. Make sure you tuned in to the good crypto word. Let me go ahead and turn off these coins, share my screen. We got Bitcoin there at 31,527, and the technicals are still reading sell, okay? And I am not buying yet. I am patiently waiting. Obviously, if you bought the dip yesterday, you are in the green right now. There could be some swing trade possibilities, opportunities, but that is not necessarily what I'm looking for. You can see that most of the markets are green today. We got Ether up 9% on the ETH. Binance up 8%. Cardano's up 10%. Doge 17%. Polkadot 14%. So, they got clapped yesterday. But, somebody bought the dip. Telcoin up 28%. Thor at 25%. So, apparently Thor chain, Rune, R-U-N-E is their abbreviation, Thor. And this is an automatic market maker across blockchain. So it allows you to swap the native Bitcoin for the native Ethereum, the native Binance for the native Litecoin. And apparently they got hacked. I'll tell you, they got hacked. It's one of my favorite projects as far as what they're promising. But, it is what it is. Look at Polygon Matic up 24% at 83 cents. We've seen Polygon go over $2 at one point. Polygon below $1, and let's see what the future of Matic at Polygon brings us. Theta Fuel, T Fuel there at 24%. Even Internet Computers making a comeback. So, you're having a little bounce here, a little bounce back. I'm not entirely convinced. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm still prepared for, Bitcoin to go back into the 20s, maybe even into the teens. Maybe. Okay, I'm prepared for anything. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking, guys. You guys reading me out there or what? Do you guys read me out there or what? Kaboom. I'm not sure if my stream is getting pushed correctly. Is my destination correct? Yeah. Online. Okay, we're good. Drop a little comment on me, guys, and make sure that you guys are getting the feed. Sometimes these live stream applications, they run updates and then they turn off your mic monitor or whatnot. Now we got James T. Crypto in here, says Bitcoin and Ether forks will fix all haters. Okay, let me know if you guys could read me out there. George Chop says, hey champ, have you gotten into Pulse? I certainly have. I threw a bag at Pulse the day before yesterday, so I got in the first 5 days, and we'll be talking about Pulse. I see that it has a lot of promise. There's potential there, so perhaps maybe. No BTC bottom till news from SEC on July 28th, says Fit Fanatic. Maybe. I don't think that the SEC is the only market driver. I mean, it obviously has an influence, but I mean, BTC's been around before the SEC even got involved into BTC. So I don't necessarily know how much of an impact it's going to have, but I do agree there is an impact. They do have some sort of an impact. George Chop says, great, you should do well. Yeah, hopefully. I've said it before. I even I talked about it in the live stream. I've neglected Hex. I'll be honest, I was I'm not going to say a hater because I'm not really a hater. I don't go around hating on projects or anything. I just ignored it. I came across Richard Hart's channel. I was like, I don't know. Something with the vibe wasn't there, so I ignored it. A lot of people came into the chat and they were telling me, champ, check it out. And I was like, I'm not interested. But, I was obviously wrong. I ignored something that did well. And hey, listen, I can't make them all, I can't hit them all out the park. But with this Pulse, I'm paying attention. I'm going to give it a whirl and a swirl. Let's see what's going on. Now, let's be honest. Sacrifice and all this stuff. And there's a little bit, of a cult aspect to that community, which I am not attracted to. But, I see the trend and perhaps it's going up and I would like to try to capitalize it as I would on any other trend. So I'm not treating it any more special than any other moves that I'd be making. You can get Hex on Pulse cheap, second chance, says George. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm hearing, that they're going to go ahead and fork, and they're going to fork all ERC20s or most of them. So, if you're a dev or if you have NFTs, you'll be able to, get that on that chain on the P version. So, if, there'll be a PETH, PHEX, PUSDC, I would imagine, and let's see what the market decides to, what value the market decides to give it. So, yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, I'm definitely interested, and I jumped in. So, I'm in, and we're talking about it. You can see the Pulse lead right now. Let's see. This Pulse lead.xyz is tracking the Ether chain. There's been over half a billion, 564 million sacrifice on the ETH chain so far. Day 5 has ended when you get the best rate for the points. But your sacrifice period ends in 12 days. So you do have some time to get in there and, sacrifice, make the political statement. And perhaps, we get something dropped of value. Like I said, I'm not 100% expecting anything. I know that there's potential here. I see the potential. But, as far as, saying, okay, I'm going to put in this and get that, this is crypto, guys. I threw the sacrifice or the burn or however you want to look at it. And I'm continuing to move because the way I look at it here is that, let's say Pulse is successful. They run the testnet, they do the drop. It's still going to take a little bit of time before they drop the coins. I mean, I would say at least a month, right? So from here to a month, I'm going to have to be doing something else. I mean, it's like, that it is what it is. Shout out to George. Shout out to Captain James. He says Lightning Network, 25 million transactions per second, and RSK smart contracts on Bitcoin. I've been waiting like 4 years for this. Shout out to Captain James, Lightning Network, and we'll see. We'll see how that works out. But listen, there's more Bitcoin transactions outside of the Bitcoin blockchain than on the Bitcoin blockchain, and I'm referring to like Wrap BTC and all these derivatives per se of BTC. I mean, Ether is valuable, guys, and that's not even any shade at BTC. I mean, I got the BTC bag. But, Ether's valuable. There would be none of this stuff without Ether. They're definitely market leaders. So going back to this Pulse stuff, what's interesting to me is that if you want to be a top 1,000 holder on Pulse right now, you need to have sacrificed, and this number keeps going up, you need to have sacrificed $64,536 to be number 1,000. So, it's showing me, the numbers are right here, guys. I don't know what else to say. You could say, hey, this could be one person splitting up the addresses, and that's true. But nevertheless, there is movement. Okay, there's some sort of a flow here. So, I'm in it to win it. Did I throw 64 racks at this? Absolutely not. I can't risk that right now with my bags. Some people can. And it's all about where you're at, what you're willing to risk. And I look at it also like this, you throw a bag at this, it's also, you got to think of what are you going to be left with? Because I was talking to someone offline and they're really excited about this thing. And they're like, champ, I'm about to throw half the bag at it. And then I told them, I said, listen, I respect your position, but, I would consider thinking about, what are you going to be left with? And are you going to be comfortable with half your bag left for the next month or forever? You know what I mean? So, it's something to consider. That's all. I'm in it to win it, guys. Let me be honest with you. I'm in it to win it, and I hope that we pump. Yes, in probably a month, says George. Yeah, I'm expecting a little bit more than a month. You're 19 days left in this pre-sale, I guess, something like that. 12 days, it says here, 12 days. So, about 2 weeks, and then maybe another 2 weeks with the or more with the test net. And then, another month. I don't know. So I would say I'm expecting at least 30 to 60 days before the thing drops. And here's another thing. Who's to say that the drop is not in increments? That would also be a smart thing. Drop to the first 5 days first and then do it in increments instead of dropping all at once. And that maybe will prevent the dump. You know what I mean? You drop the coins all at once. That's a lot of sell pressure. You know what I mean? So, if this could be done. There is no, we don't know. Perhaps maybe they do the drop in portions. They first dropped to the people that got in first, and then they do it in increments. Maybe they drop Pulse first, and then they drop the rest of the ERCs. I don't know. Okay, I have no idea, but I'm just brainstorming. Ether Super Beast way undervalued says, yeah, I believe so. I think that Ether is undervalued. I do believe that. Now, well, maybe let me rephrase that. Ethereum tech is undervalued. Is the actual Ethereum blockchain undervalued? I don't know. Ethereum tech is open source. Okay, so it's because of Ethereum that we have Binance, Phantom, and all these other derivatives and remixes. So the true value is in the technology, and also in the community, and in Vitalik and as a community leader or whatnot. But what Pulse is doing is they're taking all that value that the tech, the open sources, and they're copying it, okay, and they're tweaking it, and then they're adding their community to it. So I think there could be some potential. Look what happened with Binance. They copied Ether, tweaked it up a little bit, and they were able to capture some value. Even Polygon Matic, the same thing. So we'll see. BitPapa just dropped me $5. My bad, BitPapa. I saw that and I it went over my head. BitPapa with the $5. I appreciate it, BitPapa. He's always coming in here showing love, dropping 5. I know he dropped 5 yesterday. I appreciate you so much, BitPapa. He says Hex and Pulse have a guy, Richard, called Whale God. He bought 20,000 ETH sacrifice and he owns billions of Hex. Whale God has a 15-year-old Hex stake too, 15 years. Yeah. The concept, the opposite of a rug pull, the magic carpet ride, They're talking about that as well. You got all kinds of concepts here in crypto. There's upside, there's downside, and there's all kinds of things at play, and there's all kinds of things to consider. And, at the end of the day with this play, me personally, I'll be honest with you, I'm not crazy about the Hex community. I'm not even that crazy about Richard. Although, I've watched him a few times and his expectations, my expectations of him, he's exceeded my expectation of him. I would say, I paid a little bit more attention. I'm giving this guy a bone. Okay. Oh, look, you're talking Pulse now. I like it. Yeah, be honest. Yeah, I think that's a move that I'm doing, so I'm going to talk about it. Oh, look, okay, 15 years says Big Papa. B Minor says, hey, I stuck with Safe Dollar and it's doing well, earning almost 1K a day. The exploit was with Polydex, and they switched their farms to Quick Swap. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't remember if, Safe Dollar, I think I've been in and out. I don't remember that. Yeah, I remember the name, but congratulations, it's doing well for you. Magic Carpet Ride I made up on stream, says Bit Papa. Yeah, I mean, it's it's like the opposite of rug pull. Who's to say that someone doesn't keep pumping their project? The opposite of pulling on their project. And, that's been some talk that, he's acting like a benevolent leader and he's actually pumping the project on the sidelines because he holds more of the bags. I don't know, guys. Anything's possible in crypto. I don't put all my chips in one basket. I'm not trusting anything, but I do see there's a trend and there's a lot of upside. And again, that's why that I'm going into this move, because I see that the upside seems pretty good. Like the upside, it seems that there's a lot of upside. And, the downside, what the downside is? Zero. You get clapped. So I'm willing to take that risk. Baggio says better late than never. Well, I'm not too late on Pulse. I was in the first 5 days. So we're not late at all on Pulse. You could consider us first movers here on Pulse. So there you go. Kaboom to that. Yeah, throw a bag at Pulse, and let's see how I'm in it to win it, guys. Let's see, and then of course I'm tuned into what Richard's saying about the project. I mean, I got skin in the game now, so of course I'm gonna pay attention. He's been tweeting or whatnot. I did check out the stream he did with Ivan on Tech yesterday, and I think that this is pretty solid. I think most people, if you're interested in the project, check out this interview that he did with Ivan on Tech yesterday, and he explains the fork pretty well and the value proposition.
All right, guys, as you can see, we have a huge guest. Richard is back after two legendary interviews. Some of my most watched videos is like interview with Richard Hart from 2018, and still. All right, guys, as you can see, we have a huge guest.
When
Richard is back after two legendary
interviews.
You predicted a long bear market, which also happened, and now it feels that we're kind of in the same positions. We're gonna discuss that. We're gonna discuss Palche.
There you go. My bad, guys. So go ahead and check that out. I think this is an interview that's worth watching. Absolutely. You guys should already know about Ivan, and these are pretty recognizable figures or actors in the crypto space, right? All the world's a stage, so I guess we could call them actors. You got in a good time. Hex dropped yesterday, says George. I'm not talking about getting into Hex. I'm talking about Pulse. Although I think it would have probably been a good time to buy a Hex yesterday, obviously, after that dip. It went down about 20% yesterday. Yeah, so check out that interview. I think it's worth it. And then let's go ahead and let's check up on Tomb Finance. Yesterday, we had a gentleman in the chat, Buddha, that Electric Buddha, he's been experimenting with Tomb Finance with some of the dApps over there on Phantom. And he's like, Champ, if I gave you a T-share, would you stake it on air and would you cover it? And I was like, sure, we're being transparent. You're giving me a T-share. I'm going to, cover it for a little while and I'll sell it whenever I feel like it. And other than just me showing the stake and covering it for a little while, I mean, that's the agreement. So, I want to make sure that we're being transparent. So he shot me a T-share. It's about $500 worth. It went up. So I'm definitely grateful for that. And now I'm going to switch over to the Phantom chain and we'll check up on the gains. Via the masonry there on Tomb Finance. Let me share my screen. All right, I changed to a Phantom on my MetaMask, and kaboom, here we are. You can see current Phantom T-share prices there about $5.57, and then Tomb is at 18 cents. Tomb Finance is the first algorithmic stablecoin on Phantom, pegged to the price of one Phantom via seigniorage. Stake the T-share in the masonry to earn inflationary Tomb rewards. So I did just that. I staked this T-share in the masonry. And there you can see I got that one T-share. And then I did this about 24 hours ago, give or take an hour. And you can see I earned about 31 T-shares, which is about, $5, maybe $6. APR has significantly dropped. Yesterday, it was about 1,100 APR. Now it's at 365. One thing about claiming rewards here on the Masonry is that you could see withdrawal. Well, you can claim every epoch, I believe, which is every few hours. Like, so there's an amount of, okay, so staked T-shares can only be withdrawn after 6 epochs since deposit. So there you go. So there's some time, and they probably have these time locks to prevent dumping. But that's what's going on. So far so good. I mean, I think this is a pretty good return on a $500 investment. You're looking at about 10% return in a day there. That's not too bad. So that is what it is. I was in this before. I got in when T-share was like 1,000. I rode it up to about 2,000, and then it started dumping closer to 1,000, and I got out of the play. It's been weeks since I've been on it, and then Buddha's like, oh, why don't you try it out again? I'll shoot you the T-share and just cover it, and we'll see how it goes. So I want to be transparent about this one. Okay. Yep. I mean, if you sacrifice Hex for R Pulse, says George Chops. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I didn't sacrifice Hex for all R Pulse because I didn't have any. But yeah, you're right. It would have been a good time. Absolutely. And boom. So, that's those are the plays, the speculation plays here, Tomb, obviously Pulse. And then the value plays, in my opinion, and I've said this before, I continue to say that as far as, a value play and a slow and steady earner has been this My USDC LP. I'm staking it on Adamant, and it's earning 28% APR. It's about 43% APY. The base APR is about 14% from QI after performance fees, and then an additional 13 and change on Addy rewards. So, I mean, this has been a lot higher in the past, but, this is a stable coin pair. And, for stable coins, this is one of the more aggressive ROIs on the stable. And, of course, now you can stake the IS3 USD, which is the one over there on Iron Finance. And it's about the same APY. But for some reason, I feel a little more comfortable over there on my, Iron got attacked and, they've been compromising in the past, so main event, it says kabooming the dip. Shout out to main event. Biagio says Masonry scam. Unless you have hard evidence of that, I would, keep that to yourself. I mean, if you have evidence, just go ahead and drop it, and that's fine. But if that's your opinion, that's all good too. But I try my best, guys, to not be pointing fingers and saying scam, because that's the oldest and most played out term in crypto. I mean, everything, including Bitcoin and Ether, has been called a scam. So, there could be a better description or a better way to express what you're trying to say. You could literally say, I don't believe in it. I don't think it's legit. But, to be calling it a scam without hard evidence is like, and they're, so, that's not attractive, to be honest with you. I understand that, you may not like it, and I get it, but come on. Especially you've been in crypto for such a long time. It's like, I remember when I was talking about Bitcoin to someone on Wall Street back in like 2012, and they told me scam. You know what I'm saying? And without real evidence. So watch your mouth. Watch your mouth calling things scams because they couldn't or couldn't be. You know what I mean? It's better that you just give your personal opinion, say, I'm not interested. Like how I did with Hex in the past. Like I considered whether it could or couldn't be a scam, but I never called it a scam. I never be like, Hex, I don't like it. It's a scam. I would be like, I'm not interested, is what I would say. I think that's more of a manly and more of a mature way to handle things than to be, kind of childish. No, it's a scam. It's a scam. Come on, guys. And again, like this bag that I have is not even my bag. It's like it was given to me, and like I'm being transparent. I don't even know the person personally, but like just watch your mouth with the scam talk, because at the end of the day, you're not helping anybody. Okay, you could be damaging. So I just want to call that because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm really unattractive to that word being thrown around so much because it prevented me from getting into Bitcoin in 2012. So please, if you're not interested, just be like, I don't like that one. I'm not attracted to that one. That's good. Like I said with Hex in the past, I was like, I don't know about that one. I'm not interested. Okay, thumbs up. But we'll leave it at that. I got to check people when they use that word. I have to. Because it's, I could see it could do more damage than anything. People acting like the crypto white knights, when in fact, they may be doing the opposite. But anyhow, good luck to you on that one. Shout out to George. Shout out to Baggio. Shout out to the rest of the others. Masonry's copying the T-shirt aspect from Hex. So what? The whole crypto is open source. You can copy everything. You know, Pulse Chain is copying Ether. I mean, so what? You know, like, so what? All ERC20 tokens are basically copies. I mean, so what? So what? So since it's a copy, it's a scam? That would assume that what it's copying is also a scam as well. So the logic is not there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even trying to, like, defend the masonry or, I mean, I don't got, whatever. It's just a little bag there. But, like, just watch out because the same thing could be said about Hex. Like, I could have been talking shit about Hex for years, calling it a scam, and it would have been incorrect. So, Baggio says he'll keep track. Yeah, keep track. I'm gonna keep track on it too. I got the little bag that was donated to me. I'll keep track. But I think we need to be more responsible as men here in the crypto space. By just because you don't like something or it's a copy or it doesn't make you feel cozy, doesn't mean it's a scam. You see what I'm saying? So you're better off just saying the truth and be like, this one I don't like because it's copying the aspect from Hex. See, I can respect that. But when you go ahead and you start pointing fingers and using the wrong words, you come off with little integrity. You know what I mean? So, I'm trying to teach you guys. I'm trying to build men here in the space. Enough with that word. Unless you got hard evidence. Life is a scam, bro. Shout out to Big Papa. Yeah, you got to call him out, man. This word is like the most overused word in crypto. Everything's a scam. Everything is a scam, including Bitcoin. Porsche's forking ETH, but innovated into POS. I understand, Baggio. I mean, I'm not here trying to argue with you. At the end of the day, your use of scam was incorrect. So maybe you can say, I'm sorry, or maybe you could say, my bad, or maybe you could just be quiet. But trying to, make your point, it's not getting anywhere. I got it. I understand what Pulse is, okay? It has nothing to do with your usage of words. It was incorrect, okay? So, humble yourself, please. Come on. For the sake of all crypto, it has nothing to do with me or you. I'm talking about for the community. We could give an example to the rest of the people using the wrong words out here. It's like, these things lead people astray. Not kabooming the like button is a scam. There you go. But yeah, you guys, I know you guys know, maybe Badger doesn't understand what I'm saying, but I certainly do, because the next person that tells me something is a scam, guys, I want hard evidence. I want the paperwork. Okay? If not, please stop it. I've had it with these with these accusations of everything. Everything is an accusation. Show me the boomers, and at the end of the day, show me the boomers, and maybe Pulse is the boomers. Let's talk about Pulse. Could it be the boomers? Maybe. I like the fact that they're forking every single ERC20, including the stable. So what is the value of the stables going to be when they exist over there in that chain? Like they're launching at 0, but not necessarily. I mean, so let's see. B Miner says scam word keeps people away from making a lot of money. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's, maybe, it's most YouTubers ignored Hex for some reason. Maybe it's because a lot of people were calling it a scam, huh? Maybe because there was a lot of scam words of surrounding it, whether it be true or not. Have you ever thought of that? You will never see scam evidence ever, champ. No, I mean, I just got to call it out, guys. Because I mean, I don't like the word. I mean, it doesn't do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, everything could be a scam. I mean, the USD is a scam, guys. Come on. So, let's move forward. Let's see how everything ends up moving. And if it doesn't work out, you know what we do? Instead of going, wah, 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 it's a scam, we go ahead and move forward. And we find what's booming. So show me what is booming or what has potential to boom. And we're talking about it, which is, I would agree. I think Pulse has the potential. Pulse has the potential. Pulse has the potential. Baggio says, do your own research. Yeah, Baggio, it's tough to do my own research when you're trying to tell me that something's a scam, though. Have you thought about that? It's not my research if you're telling me it's a scam. Like, let me figure it out on my own. That would be me doing my own research. What you're telling me is that you're doing my research. But you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got to, that's enough, champ. You're beating the dead horse. But you get the point. I want to drive it home because, damn. Hex isn't designed to be trading, so exchanges weren't interested. Yeah, and I wasn't interested because I felt a little weird about it. But I'm like, nah, it's just a scam and this and that. No, but I'll be honest, like offline and on my own, I was like, I don't know about that. It could be a scam in the back of my mind, but let me keep my mouth shut because I don't know, and honestly, I have nothing to do with it. So why would I even be pointing fingers? You see what I'm saying? Like, why would I even be like, nah, man, that's a scam, man? Like, why? Even if it was, why? So I can be a freaking hero? You know what I mean? Too many people. You guys been watching too much Marvel comics out there, guys. Too much Marvel. Everybody want to be Iron Man. Everybody want to be a freaking hero out here. Okay? Everybody want to be a hero. Guys been watching too much Spider-Man, too much Superman out there. Everybody wants to be the hero. I saved you. Everybody wants to be a freaking savior, but you guys, you got to save yourself first. You got to be your own superhero first. Baggio says, you clearly get my point. You clearly get mine too, Baggio. Keep it 1,000. You get my point. Hex plug Uniswap Dex, True Crypto, CoinMarketCap owned by Binance, list Hex at rank 201. Yeah, I've said that before. Hex popped off Uniswap. I'll give it up. See, like with all the the potential hate that I may have for Hex, I still call it what it is. Hex popped it off, guys. Yeah, you guys been watching too much Marvel, guys. Out here been watching Marvel out here. Everybody thinks they're freaking Iron Man. Come on. Everybody wants to be Black Panther. Relax. You guys, man, the superhero. That's true. I mean, we were, I can't blame all you guys, including myself too. I mean, we were force-fed Superman and Batman and all these superheroes for all our life that, we start growing up thinking that we may be superheroes. Relax. Relax, guys. All this space, all this Star Wars and Star Trek, and you got Jeff Bezos in a flying penis going up to high altitudes lying to you guys. Come on, guys. This guy Bezos, this guy is a joke. The whole thing's a joke. Going to space. It's hilarious. Hilarious. And guys, I mean, if you haven't noticed, I mean, there's obviously some major phallic symbols going on. Everybody noticed the rocket, but notice the Amazon logo. It's right in your face. The cock is in your face. They deliver it to your doorstep. The Amazon logo is the same as the rocket, guys. Just look at it. You're telling me that the Amazon, come on, guys, hidden in plain sight, guys. Hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight. It's funny, guys. I can laugh about that one all day. Let's check out the winners and losers here. I already did that, right? Telcoin, Tor. Yeah, we did that. The dildo man. Oh man, it's and the funny part is, the whole thing, it was 11 minutes from takeoff to landing. Like, come on, you know what I mean? Like, you guys shot yourself up really high, and then you free fall for a little while, and then you're back in 11 minutes. I mean, yeah, you went to space, right? Okay. T-Fuel's running up, Matic's running up, Rune's running up. Even Cake is running up, but Cake's at $12. Yeah, Baggio's like, send me one. Baggio, you playing or what? Because I mean, I'll give him a second, but yeah, maybe we kick him out. I've seen him before, though. I don't think he's a scammer. I think he's just, he's just talking and like, give him a second. You give him a second. Let's see. Maybe he's just throwing the joke, Yeah, Yeah, he's LOLing. It's all right. It's all right. Pure Junk says, hope everything goes to 0. I don't know, Pure Junks. That would mean that you would go to 0 too. Okay? And if you want to go to 0, I'm not sure if I want to hang out with you. I don't want to hang out with 0 losers. I hope everything goes to shit, guys. Like, come on. Where's the value in that, Pure Junk? It sounded like pure junk. 0. Absolutely nothing. Including you. I'm not sure if I'm rolling on the team with you. Just a big reset, right? Well, okay. I'm not rocking with that, Pure Junks. I'm not rocking with that. I don't want to be on a 0 team with junk. Baggio, I'd rather be on Baggio's team, maybe. Have a dense sense of humor, Bit Pop. Yeah, I think he was joking. Hey, guys, we can get at each other, but we don't have, it doesn't have to be all personal either. I call you guys out, I talk a little here and there, but guys, I don't, it's not personal. I'm not, I don't know, I'm not looking at you guys' faces eye to eye. It's not personal, guys. Come on, relax. Relax. Pure Junk says he missed too many boats and spaceship. Yeah, but you want to burn it for everybody else. That's the essence of being a hater. It's like I wasn't able to make it, so I want everybody else to lose so that maybe I can start with everybody else. Like, come on. You're never going to win with that type of mentality. It's straight up pure junk. And you can see why the way you name your own handle, the type of stuff that you're thinking about. Junk. Negativity, 0. Instead of saying, nah, I'm grateful things went up. Maybe I can catch that too. You know what I mean? You got to join Team Win. Exactly. I don't know if it's Baggio's team, but I'm definitely want to be on a team of winners. Not someone's like, nah, I want it to go down because, I want everything to slow down because I was too slow. Psst. Stop the race so that I can get in. Do you know how incredibly selfish that is, man? You got to flip that mentality. Stop being so selfish, and maybe you'll start winning. It's gratitude. It's, it's saying, all right, we're up. Don't be a hater. Don't be, it's all these simple things. Nope, I can't only yap about it, but nothing is in anyone's in control. That's incorrect, too. Okay, you know what's in control? My hand on the button, and I can completely delete you from the chat. It's completely in my control. So there is something that's in my control now. Okay, not everything is in my control, but nothing. You see, the choice of words is incorrect. The choice of words is incorrect. You can only yap about it, but there's some things that are also in your control, Pure Junks. Like what you call yourself, the things you say, the things you do. So there is stuff that's in your control. It's real easy to just be like, nah, nothing's in anyone's control. It's not my fault. It's just like you just dump the fault on everybody else. Nothing's in anybody's control. Everything is out of control. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's the fault of everything else. Like, yo, come on, man. Stop it with that junk. Pure Junk needs to change his handle to Pure Gratitude. I hit you guys up with the link at the beginning. Pure Gratitude. Consider it, Junks. Pure Gratitude. Maybe that will change your frequency. Pure Gratitude. It's never my fault. That's the problem. Junks. It's never your fault. And maybe when it is, then you will assume a little more liability, and also with the risk, when you assume more risk, more liability, you can also assume more gains, more return. So, you know the deal. Kick this lame out. Nah, I like schooling some people sometimes. They need it. Some people need to hear this stuff. You'd be surprised, Bit Papa, for what's is apparent to many, what seems like common sense to Bit Papa or some other people here. For some people, it's not. Like, Pure Junks may have not even caught that. Like, why would you even call yourself Pure Junks? That's a reflection of you. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, you may come out with the response like, nah, it's a joke. I'm just joking. I'm trying to be funny. Well, maybe you're just joking with yourself. Before I even said it, I'm just BS. I'm telling you, I'm just BSing. Exactly. And that's what you're going to get out of yourself. BS. Don't worry about it. You're not worrying, you're BSing, you're going to get BS. What's up with all these plebes all of a sudden? The market's down, Big Papa. They come out when the market's down. It's, and that's why I'm out here, regulating these crypto streets, making sure you guys are behaving correctly. Making sure I castigate some of you guys. A little spank in the buttocks on a little guy. Pure junk, he probably needs a spanking. And I'm not talking about sexually. I'm talking about castigating him like a child. And maybe Baggio too, but hey, whatever. Kick Big Papa negative dictator? Nah. Big Papa's the homie. And plus, he shot me $5 today and yesterday. What did you give me, Baggio? Nothing. Big Papa showed gratitude. Pure Junks and Baggio, I'm not sure. We'll see. All right, guys. Let me know if there's any other plays. Let's stop talking about this. Let's talk about there's plays. Are there any gains made to be made out here? Besides the polls, besides these tables, did I miss anything? Marlon's got in on the drip at 390. Drip is still over. $30 bull market to me. Let's talk about that for a second. I'm glad that Marlon's here. Let's keep it $150. I'm not attracted to drip, the drip community and the staff over there at drip, but it's been doing good. So, I don't know what to say, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy about drip. I'm not really crazy about bankroll flow. I don't care about bank teller. I'm not really with that community, but it's up. So, what am I going to say? Am I going to be here a hater and say, nah, because drip and the referral and nah. Congratulations, Marlon. Congratulations. That's all I'm going to say. Congratulations. I didn't get into it before because I wasn't interested. That's it. Sheesh. But yeah, shout out to Drip. Big Papa's been on Drip. Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? I was on Bankroll Flow for a second, and I don't know. It didn't work out for me, and then they changed it. I don't know if I did the migration correctly. And then, I'll be honest with you, things with the referrals, you got to watch out with them because, these YouTubers, they pump it because of the referrals as well. You know what I mean? And again, I could get the referrals. So off top, I was kind of like, nah, I'm not going to mess with that. That could have been me kind of hating, right? Did I call it a scam though? No. I'm not really, I wasn't interested on that. Hey, I missed that boat, guys. I can't hit them all out the park, but am I out here calling it a scam? Am I hating? No. Congratulations, Marlon. Congratulations, man. Hex, Drip, and Pulse get down or lay down. There you go. Papa says champs up. I don't know. I'd rather be honest than humble, or maybe both. I have no idea. I'm just trying to call it how it is. I want to be honest. I don't want to be a liar to you guys. You know what I mean? Someone dropped me a t-shirt yesterday live on air. I'm calling it out. Look, this guy's giving me a t-shirt. He wants me to cover this. You know what I mean? I'm calling it how it is, guys. I don't, if anybody's ever gave me something to do something, I say it. And I'll be honest with you. I can't remember the last time I took something from the community to do a video. And this was done live. He's like, yo, if I threw you a t-shirt, would you show it? That's it. It wasn't like an email, asking me for a video dedicated to Toom. It was like someone in the chat that's been there for months that said, hey, yo, could you try this out? Oh, okay. But yeah, shout out to Baggio. Shout out to Big Papa. Shout out to Marlon Jones, one of the OGs in the box, and the rest of the boomers out there. But there you go. Forex Shark made drips. He's vetted. For some reason, I thought it was bank teller, right? I don't know, man. I get confused with these people in the community. But there you go. Yeah, Drip's been doing extremely well, guys. It has. Am I on the train? No. Should I have been on it? Obviously, in retrospect, But, no one's going to be batting 1,000 average out there. And that's the bottom line. And furthermore, if you're not batting 1,000, if you're not even hitting them out the park and you haven't gotten a base hit, don't get mad at the people that, hit a grand slam. Don't get mad don't even get mad at Barry Bonds when he juices up and he's ahead of you. Don't get mad. It's going to happen. Okay, whether you like it or not, whether you think they're breaking the rules or not, if it's there, if it's available, it's going to happen. So, Champ don't need your referral, but he appreciates them. I do. Yeah, I do. And, I've done the referral stuff and I appreciate it. Some of it, it's definitely lucrative. You know, I just call it how it is. Hell no, BT is poison. Bank teller poison. Forex Shark took flow and removed all the BS. Yeah, I didn't know that. See, I mean, because I'm not up on the community. I'm not paying attention to it all the time. You know what I mean? If I had skin in the game, I obviously would be paying more attention to it. Like now, I got skin in the Pulse game. So I got Richard Hart's Twitter posted up. I've been checking out his videos. I just checked out the video where he did with Ivan on Tech. I got skin in the game, so of course I'm paying attention to it. Yeah, I'll take a few more comments and questions. I want to keep this one short. Shout out to Marlon. Bit Papa, thank you for the gratuity. Baggio, I appreciate you, even though I don't appreciate the word scam, but I appreciate you here in the box. Who else? This gentleman, Pure Junk. I appreciate your comments, even though I'm not appreciative of, you know, some of your stance, but, you know, maybe you got some value from the stream. I appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for everybody here. I appreciate you guys. It's gratitude. I really do. Even the guys that I don't agree with, it's fun to me because you guys make the show too. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when I go back and forth, it's fun. You know what I mean? It's also maybe you guys can get something out of it. So, you know, I appreciate even the other guys like Baggio and Junk. You know what I mean? Because we need them too. You know, I don't want everybody agreeing here and being freaking kumbaya. This is not freaking kumbaya. This is not kumbaya out here, guys. We're out here for the gains, and sometimes we're going to disagree, and we're going to call each other out like men, and we move it forward, okay? And that's it. Did you see Richard being interviewed by a humble Ivan? RH made so many millionaires. Ivan was very humble on this video. Scam not said once. Right. Now, listen, you know, with time, you know, we'll see. You know, time proves things. And like, again, you can't judge a book by its cover, even though we all do at some points. So sometimes you got to just look at like the same thing with BTC. People calling it a scam, this, that, and the third. And look what happened. You know, look at something like Pancake Swap. I remember Pancake Swap. Oh, my God, it's pancakes. Oh, my God, Pancake Money, Pancake Swap. Oh, it's a scam. It's a meme. It's a pancake. And look what it did. So, like, you don't know, and you're probably better off staying humble unless you got hard evidence and just, you know, keep your mouth shut. You know, if you don't know, if you don't have hard evidence, if you can't make a big change, you know, you're better off keeping your mouth shut than trying to be a white crypto knight that acts like they're helping people. Okay. There's really not value on that. It just makes you feel better about yourself. So, you know, that's my take. IMO should be the whole channel, in my opinion. I'm not anybody's crypto daddy, although I should be. Maybe, perhaps, maybe, potentially, in my opinion. Shout out once again to Marlon, Bit Papa, the rest of the boomers. I appreciate you guys. It's nothing but pure gratitude. Make sure you check out that single released by Shotty, the rapper, Shotti. I posted the link there in the chat to the Spotify album where he dropped this pure gratitude track. And, you know, I like it because he talks about Bitcoin and Ether and showing gratitude. So, you know, I'm with that. So, boom. Check out that link, guys. And let me link it again if I have it, you know, because show love. No, that was not it. I don't have the link up on it. But just check out the beginning of the chat. I left the link there, and I'll leave it there in the comments after the stream. Let Champ hold your keys. Nah, chill. I don't want to hold your keys, guys. Just send me your sacrifice your crypto to me. Yo, see, like, I don't like that. Like, the term sacrifice, the hex is 666. Like, there's 33 validators. Like, I see it. I understand. But whatever. Shout out to everybody. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Stay strong out there. It's the voice of the blockchain. Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne crypto. Thank you for booming in.